Assalamu alaikum. This lecture is for BSIT 8. Topic is privacy, ethics in information technology. Main objectives. As you read this chapter, consider the following questions. What is right of privacy and what is basis for protecting personal privacy under the law? What are some of the laws that provide protection for the privacy of personal data and what are some of the associated ethical issues? What is identity theft and what techniques do identity thieves use? What are the various strategies for consumer profiling and what are associated ethical issues? What must organizations do to treat consumer data responsibly? Why and how are employers increasingly using workplace monitoring? What are the capabilities of advanced surveillance technology and what ethical issues do they raise? Now let's discuss privacy protection and law. System collect and store key data from every interaction with consumer to make better decisions. Many object to data collection policies of government and business. Privacy. Key concern of internet user. Top reason why non-users still avoid the internet. Reasonable limit must be set. Historical perspective on the right to privacy. Point is, data is gathered from people, data is stored, analyzed and reported because organization can use it to make better decisions. And these decisions include hiring of a job candidate, approving a loan, and offering a scholarship. Different organizations then use this data to target marketing effort to customers and users who are most likely to buy their product and services. And all companies also need basic information about their consumer to provide them better service. So it's quite difficult to imagine an organization having a productive relationship with its consumer without having data about them. Most people object to data collection policies of government and business on the ground that they strip individual of the power to control their own personal information. For those people, the existing privacy law and practices fail to provide adequate protection. It may cause confusion that promote distrust, which are further um, fueled by disclosure of threats to privacy. In order to balance the scale, new law, technical solution, and privacy policies are required. It is also important to gain a historical perspective on the right to privacy. Their right needed to be secured in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause. Spotted by oath and particularly describing the place to be searched and the person or thing to be seized. And court have ruled that without a reasonable expectation of privacy, there is no privacy right. Information privacy. Definition of privacy: the right to be left alone, the most comprehensive of rights, and right most valued by a free people. Information privacy is a combination of communication privacy, ability to communicate with others without being monitored by other person or organization. Data privacy. Data privacy is ability to limit access to one person data by other individual and organization in order to exercise a substantial degree of control and over that data and its uses. So information privacy is combination of communication privacy and data privacy. When something is private to a person, it usually means that something is inherently special. The domain of privacy particularly overlap with security, which can include the concept of appropriate use and protection of information. Communication privacy is a systematic theory designed to develop an even evidence-based understanding of way people make decisions about revealing and concealing private information. While information privacy is a relationship between collection and dissemination of data, technology, and public expectation of privacy, and the legal and political issues surrounding them, this is known as data privacy or data protection. Privacy laws, application, and court rulings. Legislative acts passed over the past 40 years most address invasion of privacy by government, no protection of data privacy abuses by corporation, no single overarching national data privacy policy. Although a number of independent law and act have been implemented over time, no single overarching national data privacy have been developed, nor is there an established advisory agency that recommend acceptable privacy practice to business. Instead, there are laws that address potential abuses by the government with little or no restriction for privacy industry. Privacy law application and court ruling, Financial Data Fair Credit Reporting Act 1970. It regulates operation of credit reporting bureaus. Fair and Accurate Credit Transaction Act 2003 allow consumer to request and obtain a free credit report once each year from each of the three primary consumer credit reporting companies. Right to Financial Privacy Act 1978. It protects the financial records of financial institution customer from unauthorized security by the federal government. So in financial data, individual must reveal much of their personal financial data in order to take advantage of the wide range of financial products and services available, which include credit cards, checking and saving of accounts, and payroll, direct deposit, loans, and all others. And in order to assess all these in financial product and services, a consumer must use a personal login name and password, account number or PIN, and individuals should be concerned about how this personal data is protected by businesses and other organizations and whether or not it is shared with other people or organizations. Now, what is Fair Credit Reporting Act 1970? In Fair Credit Reporting Act, it regulates the operation of credit reporting issues. Bureaus, it include how they collect, how they store, and how they use credit information. Um, this act is designed to ensure the accuracy, the privacy of information gathered by credit reporting companies, and in order to check those systems that collect and then further forward this data about people. And it also outline who may access your credit information, how you can find out what is in your life, and how long data is retained. Next is Right to Financial Privacy Act 1978. It protects the record of financial institution customer from unauthorized scrutiny by the federal government. And under this act, a customer must receive written notice that a federal agency intend to obtain their financial record along with an explanation of purpose for which the record are sought. The consumer must give written procedure to follow if he or she doesn't wish the record to be made available, and the government must obtain this following: an authorized sign by the consumer, an appropriate administrative or and summons, a qualified warrant, a formal written request. In our next discussion, I will continue from this topic, privacy law, application, and court rulings. Till then, Allah Hafiz.